Last time we started it up, we came out of the snowfield, and then made a couple of trips into the swamp. And now let's continue on from there and see how we do today. Let me also update the title here. Phantasy Star 0. Phantasy Star 0. Alright, that should be good. Alright, so let's talk to the quest counter here. And we're going to take on a quest. Looks like we got 2 here. So, Devilish Return, I believe, is what we did last time. Clockworks, we need to search for the cast Ogi, missing in Gurhacia Valley. He may be in trouble. Let's go ahead and take that on. Now, do I have everything I'm gonna need? Let's see. We don't have any Meseta, so I guess we're gonna have to pick up whatever we still need on the way. Oh, and I guess I'm gonna need party members? No, I can't even choose anybody. Okay. The Gurhacia Valley. It's completely different from the wetlands. It's dry as a bone out here. The heat's a lot easier to bear. It's actually pretty comfy here. Unfortunately, the hostiles seem to think so too. You get a lot of quests asking for help out here. I'm sure Oki came out here on one of those. There's so much variety to the terrain here. It's amazing. Freezing mountaintops, humid wetlands, and now places like this. And that's all just in our little corner of the world. I'm sure there's stuff out there waiting to be discovered that makes all this seem boring. It's exciting to think about, isn't it? It's part of why I do what I do. But for now, we should think about Ogi. He's a cast, so he shouldn't be hard to spot. Gotcha. Yeah, I started I did a Let's Play of Phantasy Star Universe on YouTube, and then I started one for Ambition of the Illuminist, but I'm going to be continuing that here. Once I get a couple of more episodes out over there, which I had pre-recorded before I moved over to Twitch. And then, from that point, then I'll just, continue on with that. As just the regular stream series. Although, honestly, once I start streaming the rest of it, it's not going to last that long. Based on the rate that I'm already going through the missions, maybe we might only get 1 or 2 streams to finish it up, to be honest. And part of what's going to kind of make that such a short thing is the fact that the Clementine server, which has been in development for some time, they just announced that they're going to be closing the doors on their servers for several months, starting next week, while they do several upgrades to how the server actually works. It was my hope I'd be able to go straight from the series into that, but unfortunately, that's just not going to happen here. But that just means that I'll be able to focus more on the North American release of Phantasy Star Online 2 when that comes out. So far, the enemies here don't seem too bad. Oh, I just got photon dropped. As I mentioned last time, this is one of the few games in the series I have not had a chance to get through, and it was largely because my hands they just didn't work correctly with the Nintendo DS system, to the point where they were cramping up very quickly, making it essentially painful for me to play the game. So that's why now I'm glad that through the use of emulators like this, I am able to play this game finally, and kind of get into the nitty-gritty of some of the details that I'm really wasn't certain of before. I mean, I did know the big story of this game, but not all the full details. Alright, there's gotta be some way to open this up. Maybe this console back here. That's it. Drops around here seem pretty low in terms of quality. And that's also not nice, having enemies spawn right as you enter the room. Sarisa, you okay? Come to think of it, I should update their tactics. Safety first, please. Looks like Kai has his photon blast ready already. We'll probably need this data card later. Yeah, I'm hearing the birds in the area, and I'm like, is something going to attack us? I guess I just have too much experience with flying enemies showing up. Is it like these guys don't even want to wake up or something? I'll take the free kill. There we go, we got some Volcures here. It's a funny place to put a wall and not have anything behind it. Apparently it is really easy for them to go into a guard state here. Oh, what's that? A Hellion. Looks like some kind of a buffalo? Maybe not with it leaping around like that. Actually, if anything, I would say maybe that makes it seem more like a banther then. Alright, we still need another data card to get through the other exit, so we'll head this way first. Looks like this might actually be like the midway point or something. Still no luck. Hey, no news is good news, right? By all accounts, he can handle himself in a fight. I doubt he's kicked it yet. Still, let's keep pushing ahead. He may be further back a ways. Hey, you there! Did you say something, Brightstar? You, human, down here. Wah! What in the world? Yeah, this is gonna be a reference to Lionel. I fail to see what's so shocking about finding a cast-off cranium on the roadside. My name is Ogi. I'm currently in a bit of a bind because my body was destroyed in a sneak attack. I was careless. In any case, I'm more or less stuck here as a result. Ogi? You're Ogi? Oh, thank good. Wait, are you sure you're okay? I mean, you're just ahead. We casts wear bodies like you humans wear hats, except upside down. They're convenient, but not necessary to live. That's pretty wild. You casts are durable, I'll give you that. Human heads don't tend to fare so well alone. I hear you humans are all about heart. Well, a cast's heart is its head. I assume that cast with you can understand what I'm saying. A hat? Really? Brightstar, is your body seriously just an ornament? There's little point in arguing the semantics of it. Besides, there's something far more curious here. You, Cast, what is your name? Brightstar. Brightstar, you say? If you'll allow me an odd question, Brightstar, have you been alive for at least 200 years or so? This again? Again? What is it? Why the sudden silence? It is very unsettling. Sorry, it's just kind of weird hearing that oddball question twice in one day. What? But how is that? Then you have met Nicholas, have you? That's right. He's the one who requested that we come here and find you. Then you must have heard the details by now. That simplifies things. Still, the resemblance truly is uncanny. The longer I look, the more similar you seem to the one in that footage. Too similar for a simple coincidence. So where are the ruins you found that machine in, Ogi? You're curious, are you? Well, sure. I've never heard of a machine like that. And we don't even know where the place is, right? I mean, it'd be terrible if, someone were to attack the ruins. Don't you think, Brightstar? I do. Right? We know so little about the past. It's natural that we'd want to learn more. I see we share an interest in history. I would be happy to show you the ruins in question, if you so choose. Before we go, though, I have one favor to ask of you. I originally came here to take care of a large hostile making trouble in the area. Unfortunately, I'm in no shape to fight anymore. Do you think you could pick up where I left off? We'll do it. You have my thanks. Thank you. I'll owe you one. Now, if I might ask one more favor, could you bring my head with you? I'm a couple of legs short of a pair. I hear casts are heavier than they look, but I guess we can't just leave you here. Don't worry, I'll lug you around. Now that that's settled, we've got a hostile to track. Let's take a look further in. Sorry, but could I ask just one thing? I hate to bring up a painful subject, but what exactly happened to your body, Ogi? Was it that hostile? Or was it a person? You did call it a sneak attack. That makes it sound like it might have been a person. That's very perceptive. Your assumptions are correct. I was attacked by a person. It could be the ruined saboteur that the mayor mentioned. Would you mind sharing what you know with us? I hope you'll take no offense when I say that unfortunately, most humans look the same to me. It was also an ambush. Any characteristic would help, like if he was skilled at lightning techniques. How did you know that? It's true, he showed a frightening level of proficiency. Had I known humans were capable of that level of technique use, I might not have been so taken by surprise. Sarisa, do you think? Yes, it has to be Captain Reeve. I just don't understand why. Well, stewing over it won't solve anything. We may find some answers if we keep moving. Well, that's interesting timing, that we just pick up Ogi's head and these guys show up. Reckless one. There's no curing old habits. Someone stop that fool from charging after dreams. Interesting message. Some kind of a bridge here. Now look at these guys. They're hung up on the wall there, or I guess on the pit, as it were. Kai, you've gotten really strong. Alright, that does it for that group. Let's grab this key card. Or card key, as it were. Here comes the next wave. Alright, looks like that's it for this room. Let's open up the treasure box. It looks like we are full up on items here. Why don't we go ahead and pop a telepipe? Sell some of this stuff back in town. Alright, let's also get rid of the old battle armor and the robe, since we're not going to be able to use that. And let's also feed the mag. Alright, let's get back to it. Now that's nice that that they let you keep your progress on your photon blast. Even if you happen to go back to town. Let's try the cutlass here. Alright, got some items behind the walls here. Mono grinder, I'll take that. Another of these big guys, huh? Got another one over here. Alright, chat, which way we headed? East, north, or west? Alright, so since I'm not seeing a response, we will take this over to the west then. It's a single target for this room, huh? Nice, escape doll. That was kind of a weird instrumentation there. Alright, that clears that room. Yeah, just looking at everything that's going on here, I can see why this game was, as popular as it was, even though I really didn't get a chance to actually play it back in the day. Looks like we've made our way to the boss here. Weapon tips number 2. The attack speed varies by weapon. Swords are slower but more powerful than daggers. Okay. So, let's heal up. And since we're full up on items again, we'll go ahead and drop another telepipe. And we'll sell some of the stuff we can't use again. I will get rid of the chrome cutlass here. And these as well. I think we can get rid of the gun slashes. And the tact. Battle armor. And these techniques, since I can't use techniques. And the trap vision. Now, is there anything that you have? So you got a dark clear shot. Oh, and you have slicers, but I won't be able to use it because of my class type. That sucks. And I'm the only class that can't use it, apparently. Oh, that hurts. Alright, and in terms of units... yeah, nothing we need there. Alright, let's hit the item shop next. Let's fill up on Dimates. Have a good one, Abaddon. Alright, was there anything else? I don't think so. So let's make our way back over. to where the boss is. Grab these. And... we'll take the Ein Rifle, just because I'm a little bit more familiar with its photon art. Oh boy. This guy's pretty... well, I'd heard stories, but a real dragon? Guess there's a first time for everything. Lock eyes with the beast. Looks like it's got your attention too, Brightstar. Amazing. It's like it crawled right out of the pages of some storybook. And all the stories about its strength are probably true. It's easy to understand how a beast that size would inspire legends. Lucky us that have to fight it. This one might hurt. Indeed, this probably would have been a bit much for me to handle alone. How are you so calm right now? You do remember that you're just ahead here, don't you? Just because you look the least tasty of us. Well, remember the old hunter slogan, they can't eat you till they beat you. That or, don't get soured if your team's... enough! What, did you dig those old chestnuts up in some ruins too? This is no time to be messing around. This mission's getting to be a real drag. I see what you did there. A real drag, fighting a dragon. You must feel very clever to come up with such a pun during combat. You'd be mistaken, of course. Yeah, Kai, that was awful. Hey, jeez, everyone's a critic. Sarisa, get ready to engage that thing. Don't go thinking you're all tough just because you can fly, you overgrown newt. Looks like it's on me. That was the wrong button. You guys gotta get out of the lava pools there. Apparently I can't take those two anywhere. Alright, let's get them back up. If we can, that is. I wouldn't say the AI is that bad. I mean, yeah, it did stand in it. Alright, how much health does this guy have? Oh, he took me out. Alright, let's try to get Kai up now. That's Risa's back up. I'm not really sure how you're supposed to avoid all those. Alright, I'm down to my monomates now, so we'll see if this is going to be enough. If not, we may have to go back to another area. Hopefully we don't have to do that. Oh, there we go. Phew, finally. It wasn't the prettiest fight, but we won it. Barely. Are you okay, Brightstar? Were you hurt? No, I'm fine. Thanks for protecting me. Even for 3 hunters, that dragon was no easy quarry. I'm sincerely impressed. I owe you all a great deal. Oh, don't mention it. I'll be happy if you just tell us more about the ruins you were excavating. Of course. It concerns Brightstar as well. I'm happy to share what I know. As you've heard, I found a video device in the ruins site that showed a cast identical to Brightstar here. The image was of a combat zone. Brightstar was fighting something. Of course, as a cast, it's conceivable that the figure I saw was simply the same model as Brightstar. But seeing you fight just now convinced me beyond a shadow of a doubt. I can't be certain exactly how, but I know that Brightstar is related to that figure in some direct way. Were my body intact, I would begin a more thorough investigation immediately. In this condition, however... Ogi, I didn't say anything before, but I think I know who attacked you. That's not surprising. What? I also watched you during combat. You exhibit a similar faculty for techniques as that man did. I decided against bringing it up, as you seem worthy of my trust. So that means it really was that creep we met in the wetlands? Yes, I can't give you the details, but Captain Reeve is going after the ruins. He wants to prevent people here from learning too much from them. He'll come from that video you saw Brightstar in before long. And he seems like the thorough type. Once he's done with it, it's history. I can tell you from experience that his strength is vastly beyond my own. Do you really intend to confront him? Do you have any hope of winning? Maybe not, but we still need to do it. I feel like it falls on me to stop him. This is my problem. You mean our problem? Brightstar. Well said, buddy. This doesn't just concern you, Sarisa. What he's doing affects us all. I intend to carry my own weight in all, but the literal sense as well. I'll gladly play guide. This ruin site is special to me. It's only natural that I should wish to protect it from harm. But you don't mind? I mean, this is my problem, not... No buts. Talking time is over. Walking time has started. Now it's back to the city to report to the mayor. We also need to tell him we'll be heading to the ruins next. Oh, so it's we now? Okay, I get it already. We're a team, and we'll go there together. You'll come with me, won't you, Brightstar? Alright, quest cleared. And let's go ahead and save. So, reporting in. We got 2,000 Meseta. Alright, let's go ahead and speak to the mayor. Ogi, my goodness, man. What on earth happened to you? Oh, it's nothing serious. I had an encounter with a particularly strong opponent. Otherwise, I'm fine. It seems the legends are true. That dragon is one fearsome beast if it could do this to you, Ogi. I'm glad Kai's group went to take care of things. A less experienced team might well have become casualties. It wasn't the dragon that did this to Ogi. It's actually kind of complicated. Anyway, we're all home now, safe and sound. Let's leave it at that for now, alright? Oh, alright. I see. If the need arises, I trust you will fill me in on the details. Still, what are you going to do now? Ogi, even if it isn't fatal, surely you can't stay in that condition forever. You know we don't have the technological wherewithal to rebuild a cast body from scratch. I'll be fine for the time being, though I will admit the lack of mobility is rather vexing. I plan to borrow the body of the first fallen cast I come across. How positively morbid. Still, I suppose there's little alternative. Do you have any idea where to find such a body? The recently uncovered ruins seem a likely spot. I've also promised to take Brightstar and company there. With any luck, we'll find a spare body along the way. I see. This will be 2 things you owe them for, eh? You all have my thanks as well. With Ogi's reinstatement on the line, this deserves formal quest status. I'll file it with the guild myself. I'll pay good money to have Ogi back in working shape for us. Just leave it to us. I can rest easy knowing Ogi is with you all. You have my thanks. You're sounding so awfully generous for a man who perpetually complains that the city coffers are empty. Oh, I plan on getting my money's worth. If you're exploring a ruined site, there will surely be hostiles to fight. If you clear those out, it will pave the way for subsequent expedition parties. Well, I'll leave justifying the expenses to you. You'll come up with a way to squeeze out a bit of cash for us. We'll take care of our end of the deal. Ogi, you're alright. Right? I mean, you're just ahead, but you're still in one, Nicholas, I'm sorry you had to see me like this. I am fine. Thank you for your concern. If you say so, don't mention it, partner. Thank you, Brightstar. I can't tell you how relieved I am. I'm afraid I can't offer much in the way of thanks, but, I can fill you in on a little-known fact about the city. Have you perchance seen a manhole while walking around town? Beneath it, you'll find a ladder leading down to a subterranean area where people live. There's even a market. Have you come across photon drops and remnants of hostiles in your adventures? If so, you should pay the merchants there a visit. I know the whole setup is a bit shady, but they're honest enough. Photon drops can be traded in bulk for useful items, while hostile parts can be refined into weapons for cash. There's supposed to be even more down there, but I guess it would be easiest to just see for yourself. Oh, and try to keep this hush-hush. The people down there don't take well to newbies, so it's invite only. Alright, why don't we go ahead and check out this manhole then? I believe it was over here. Yep. Bring me enemy drops I can synthesize, will you? Alright. This is a password machine. And you are a photon collector. But what you carry doesn't seem much better than what I've got already. Another kitty cat. Alright, I remember there being something about this password machine. Let me check something real quick here. So, looks like these are all number-based. Yep, so basically, these correspond to a set of codes that were released after the game came out, and these codes can actually be found on sites like GameFAQs and such, if you are interested in picking them up. Looks like a bunch of these are going to be more magazine-based. But let me try one more here. 8252. Alright, and now... I wonder if any of the Japanese codes work. No, that doesn't work. Okay. So yeah, depending upon which version you're looking at here. So just the US passwords will work. Which is fine. Alright, so let's see if what I just got is equipable by myself. So this spear, unfortunately, as of right now is not, but it can be equipped once I hit level 20. And that's actually quite the powerful spear there. As for the other weapon, the blade cannon, that's also a level 20 weapon, which is also quite a bit more powerful than what I'm using currently. Alright. Alright, let's go ahead and restock items. And let's start into another mission here. So let's see, I believe it's gonna be this artifacts one for taking us into the ruins. But there's also this one, Mayor's Mission. Brightstar, do you have a moment? I hope to discuss your present quest in private. There are too many curious eyes here, so if we could please step aside. No one can overhear us here. Good, I can explain now. As you know, your current quest has been ordered by the mayor as an emergency mission. However, there does not seem to be any sort of emergency whatsoever. There have been no urgent calls for help, nor is the plant sought by the mayor an important medicinal ingredient. I wonder how he even learned of the plant in the first place. Virtually no data exists about it. Its known benefits are unspectacular. It seems hardly worthwhile to harvest as a top priority quest. So, as you've heard, everything about this quest is somewhat puzzling. Knowing our mayor, I can't believe anything shady would be underfoot. However, there may be a reason that it simply cannot be known to the public. Please be aware of the peculiarities surrounding this quest. I will keep an eye on the mayor. Also, the plant grows near a place that dragons have nested in the past. Please keep alert at all times. So we might be looking at another romp with the dragon here, then. La-di-da-di-da, la-di-da-di-do. humming to yourself, Mayor. That's out of character for you. Are you happy about something? Hm? Oh, it's you, Miss Lindau. Please don't startle me like that. I am your secretary, sir. I should be by your side always. I repeat, are you happy about something? No, nothing in particular. Don't let me concern you. I see. Miss Lindau, if I may ask, how long do you intend to keep standing there? I am your secretary, sir. No, it's fine. You're free to go as you wish. Please, sir. Miss Lindau, could you give me some privacy? I can't concentrate on my job with you hovering over my shoulder. I am a failure as a secretary if I impede your duties as mayor. I am sorry. I will leave. I will be standing by right outside. Please call for me when I am needed. Okay, now. Alright, here we go again! Despite what he claims, the mayor's behavior is decidedly odd. To expose injustice and correct wrongs are also a secretary's job. Though I feel bad for doubting him, I must keep an eye on the mayor. Now, where did I put it? He appears to be searching for something. Ah, yes, here it is. Pull here and... oof, there we go. Is that a box? His furtiveness seems to suggest it contains something important. Ah, good. Very good. It's curing just so. It should be ready for processing. That plant! It's the same as the one we sent the hunters to collect. He has so much already. Why would he need more? He's coming right for me here. At some point I'm gonna have to start using those mono grinders, and it might actually be a good idea for me to use that on those new weapons I got. there's something curious about that trap, unlike, back in Phantasy Star Online. My character started moving around on its own there. That takes care of that group. That looks like a trap over there. Alright, let's update our tactics. Safety first. Looks like I'm already full up on items here. Let me head back to town and actually spend a few minutes seeing what I can actually put away then. Put that away. And that away. Plus the twin ketchup. And I can put all of these away as well. And the grinders, and the photon drops, and the small scraps. Okay. And then, was there anything I already had in here I need? No, I think we're good. Let me also hit the shop real quick and sell some of those techniques that I don't need. And the robe. And the handgun. And all these wands as well. Okay, that frees up some space now. Okay, so there's the teleporter to the boss, actually. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn around real quick. We're going to head back the other direction to where there was that double keycard spot, and we'll go ahead and open that up real quick. That was over here. Please don't spawn on top of me! Okay, so since we know that we're going up against the dragon boss again, I actually want to hit the store one more time again, and fully restock on Dimate since I had that last time. One of the good things is the fact that the telepipes actually don't go away. There we go. I just wish this wasn't so expensive. Now, we take this and, yes, grind it to a smooth paste. It appears that he's been turning that plant into a green soup. What does he intend to do with it? I thought I had plenty of that plant, but this is all I get? I suppose this will do for the time being. I'm out of raw ingredients, but when the hunters return I can get back to making more. Did he order the hunters out on a personal errand? Or is that plant some sort of miracle cure? No, I'm certain that the plant had no fantastic medical benefit. At most, it promotes cellular regeneration. I don't understand. I don't understand this at all. Alright, here we go once again. Photon Blast just went, so why don't we go ahead and tell them to use theirs as well. Alright, let's get you out of the lava. Alright, so that seems to signify going into a second phase then. Oh, you got me. But thank you for the moon atomizer there. Oh, you got me again. Not for me trying to heal there. Oh, down they go. Miss Lindell, I need you in here. You called, sir? That was quick. A little shockingly so. For a little while, I need you to turn away all of my visitors. No one enters until I say so, alright? No one, you say? That's right, unless it is absolutely critical. Understood, sir. By the way, Mayor, what is that liquid? Oh, this is... it's, nothing. It's one of my medicines, yes. Now, will you leave too? Let me repeat myself. No one must be allowed to enter my office. In an emergency, shout for me. As you wish, sir. I hope Brightstar is safe. That plant is said to grow near cliffs. I hope it isn't dangerous. Let's open up the box here, see what we got, and then we'll pick up the flower. What could he be doing in there? Brightstar should be back to drop off the item any minute now. And then hopefully we'll get to the bottom of this. Alright, quest cleared. Welcome back, Brightstar. You couldn't have timed your return any better. I haven't determined why the mayor is acting so furtively, but he has been locked away doing whatever it is. I also witnessed him preparing a liquid from the same kind of plant he had you harvest. It didn't appear to be especially dangerous, but I must admit that the mayor's actions worry me. And because I am his secretary, I would be remiss in my duties if I were to approach him when he told not to. Brightstar, could you do this for me? Look in on him under the justifiable pretense of filling a quest report. You will simply need to act as if you were eager to report right away. You would be above blame. Will do. Thank you, Brightstar. Also, I will pretend to stop you and barge in as well. What is that smell? Do you notice a really strange odor? It's coming from the mayor's office. Oh, Mayor! What is the meaning of this? Miss Lindau and Brightstar. Mayor, are you alright? Mayor, what are you doing? Have you dyed your hair? And what is this stench? Well, no. This is, nothing, really. Nothing, I say. Towel. I need a towel. Here's a towel, sir. Ah, yes, good. And, hello, Brightstar. I trust you're well. You look well. Mayor, was that liquid what is commonly known as a hair restorative? So you've seen that much, have you? Alright, Miss Lindau, I give up. Denying it makes me look all the more pathetic. I just need you to understand one thing. Everyone has at least one or two secrets that they never want to reveal. Brightstar, may I pledge you to silence about what you witnessed here today? Naturally, I won't demand your silence free of charge. If you promise to keep quiet about this, I'll reward you with the most precious item of my collection. No, seriously, I want you to have it. To survive as mayor, I had to occasionally resort to irregular means. Please refrain from such talk over something so trivial. Your words lost all credibility the moment you ordered a quest for your own private benefit. Your heart is hard, Miss Lindau. No, but seriously, let's be adults about this. I'll sweeten the reward. You are to be commended for your most outstanding work on this quest. I expect to see even more from you. So, Brightstar, you're dismissed. You too, Miss Lindau. Out. This time, no one gets in. I mean it. He just shooed us out this time. This is confounding me. What is the proper response when one is confronted by such a situation? Just laugh it off. Yes, it certainly was an incident that could be laughed at. Stimulus of this nature that leaves one astounded could be beneficial on occasion. I think I will simply overlook this incident for the mayor's sake. Brightstar, please hold your silence too. Consider it a reward for all the hard work the mayor has done. And we'll go ahead and save the game here. Alright, reporting in on the quest. Alright. And so with that, we've completed a couple of quests here, which took us to a new area today. And next time we're going to actually make our way into those ruins and see what there is inside of there. But for now, I will be closing off the stream, so let's see. Here. Yeah, so basically, that's pretty much everything I wanted to accomplish here today. We, back over in Phantasy Star Online 2, I've got the new, Liberate Sword, which is, really good to finally have after all that work. And over here, we took out, a new area. I'd say that's a pretty full stream. So, if you've enjoyed today's content, please do make sure to click that follow button so that you're able to keep up with the show whenever I do go live. In addition to that, I also have a Discord. The link to that is in the description below. Thank you for joining me today. This is PrinceBrightstar signing off. I'll catch you next time.